for the Nets.
Ken Burge is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Watanabe comes in for Barnes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Goran Dragic. And a new group in for the Nets. James Johnson's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. Carter, he's checked in for James Harden. Nash is subbed in for Irving. Guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. It's Boucher out there with Kem Burge. And it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And the rejection by MP. Takes a 3, and the Nets another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Raptors trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's VanVleet. VanVleet can't get that one to fall.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but...
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get down. For your north side
this to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. To end the run, it's good from long range. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
And here's Nash outside, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Trent can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Nash.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Shot from 12. That one a little long.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. At the top of the key, Boucher. Watanabe passes to VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Nash outside. Burge grabs the board. Burge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left wing. Watanabe passes to Burge. VanVleet outside. Here's Trent. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
The score is your Raptors 51. The Nets 75.
Guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. Durant is out there with Nash, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Raptors trail by 21. Dishes it to Dragic. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go. It's good from about 19 feet. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Nash outside, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a 5. And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Nash outside. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And there's the pass to Birch. Dragic against Harden. No good from Dragic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nash, the pass to Claxton. There's the triple. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Nash. 32 points in the game. KD on the wing. Nash against Dragic. No good on the three-point try from Nash. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
They get it back. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Barnes can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nash outside. Cans it from downtown. Nash has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Takes a step back. Dragic the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Birch. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Birch has got 6.
The next call for the left. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side please. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Shooting for Brooklyn. Nicholas
Three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Khem Birch is out there with Barnes. And it's Dragic in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Nash slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Claxton. Dragic against Nash. On the wing, Brown. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Nash outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dragic against Brown. Dragic the pass to Anunoby. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
There's Nash with the three. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between...
And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And stolen by Nash. Harden with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Nash drawing the double team. For the three. They get it back. On the wing, Harden lets it go from deep. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dragic gets the bucket.
His first step is unreal. Goran Dragic is an excellent penetrator.
Nash against Dragic. Nash dishes to Johnson. Nash against Dragic. Brown kicks it over to Nash. Clock at 4. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Dragic.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Inside, here's Barnes. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. Nash outside. Pass to Harden. Lets it go with the three. Nash can't get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Dragic taking his time here. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around...
Crazy? Where's the foul? Second team foul.
Of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had.
You're calling a good game, Ref. Keep it up.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Here's Nash. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet left side. Drills it from outside.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And Nash gets double teamed. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
Nash outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this.
That's the end of the game. Hey everybody, this is Herbie Pooh. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great, safe evening everybody, and peace.
All right, let's get started.
So there's a narrative out there that says you'll have more trouble scoring.
Players are tough, better competition, more games.
Candace, you take a look at a guy like Zach LaVine, a slow and steady build-up. He's continued to improve each and every year.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Harden. And a memorable moment for MP not too long ago. He won his first Player of the Week award.
And BA, hard to argue with that choice. MP was just dominant. It could be the first of many Player of the Week awards if he continues that level of play.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's White with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is where LaVine continues to grow. His awareness of everyone around him.
MP outside. Irving finds MP. The 3-ball. Oh, another miss by MP. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Pass to White. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made regular season games that much more competitive. It made playing for someone the first part of the season.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
From deep, MP gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
White, good.
Boy. What a thing of beauty by DeMar. DeRozan, his eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
The drive by MP, and it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Harris against DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. Clock at 6. On the wing, LaVine. Hits the three-pointer. LaVine's got 10 points in the game. Changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for White.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
MP outside.
All right,
pass to Johnson. Back to MP.
Make some noise.
Now here's Griffin, covered by Vucevic. Griffin, a screen on Williams.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Green. Vucevic against Griffin. Back to Vucevic. Williams with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Here's the 3. And Mills pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP outside. 4-3. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Vucevic gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, this is about the stellar interior game of Nikola Vucevic. Defender in his grill? No problem.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Bulls 32, the Nets 30.
Half guys, and they're cashing in.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post.
That leads a barrage. You're lucky to even be on the same court as us.
DeRozan, shooting 1.
Carter, he's checked in for James Harden, and MP is subbed in for Mills.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And here's MP from outside, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
DeRozan outside. Over Griffin. He nails it, and we're tied. DeRozan's got 12.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Pass to Nash. Back to Griffin. Carter on the wing. MP drives in. The shot's good. He's got 11. Here's Levine. He's got 14. Here's White. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this..."
Javon Carter. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Once again, your take, guys, all the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
MP, the pass to Johnson. MP outside. It's Griffin, high post. 4 on the clock. MP way outside. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. "51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Griffin with it. Harris finds MP. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Levine passes to Vucevic. Now here's White. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. White's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And here's MP from outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of
the score. The Bulls 57, the Nets 63.
This second.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Green comes in for Johnson, and it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Carter comes in for Harris. MP is checked in for James Harden, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. We've got Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here's MP from outside. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Griffin passes to MP. No good with the triple. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Green. Here's Williams. Defended by Griffin. Here's Caruso. This one for 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Drops in the 3. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's DeRozan. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. MP drives in, and he's going to the line for 2.
At the line for the net.
Contact while he was going up.
Taking 2 shots.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up. That free throw no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, Chicago's shooting just about 43% in the third. Outside White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
AT, you want to start?
We've all watched you competing on the court, but lately it seems like there's been just as much competition with the outfits you players wear in and out of the arena. So does it feel that way to you as well?
You know, I wouldn't say it's a competition.
Okay. So do you ever debate who's the...
I don't know, maybe Dwayne Wade. Yeah, man went from baggy shorts to tailored suits. Always looks sharp and just enough creativity to show who he is, but not so much to be a sideshow or distraction. You know, understated but so slick. You ever notice when LeBron started dressing so well?
Thanks for indulging me, MP. I'll let you get back to basketball.
Thank you, Andrew.
What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape.
An almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Anthony's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. Nash outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Nets. Lets the... Free fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Anthony. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench.
on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Lopez kicks to Suggs. Here's Bamba. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort. so far.
A nice shot by Nash.
Defensively, they...
Timeout, Orlando. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mills passes to Nash. The three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Magic shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Wagner kicks to Anthony. 11 feet away. Again, the Magic score. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nash outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Nash. Nash has got 15 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a very comfortable lead.
Your Magic, 12. The Nets, 37. For the Nets, James Johnson.
Wagner's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Carter. James Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's MP. And it's Brown in at the three spot. Anthony kicks to Bamba. Anthony taking his time here. Shoots over Griffin. Anthony's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Good on the bucket. And that's 20 points for Nash.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Cross in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
and it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bamba's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Nash outside, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft. On the perimeter, they can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Anthony. 3-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wagner. Over Brown. Trying to get open as Lopez. Here's Ross. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ross has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, they continue.
Your Magic, 35. The Nets, 74. At the line for the Nets, Blake Griffin. 1 shot.
For Ross. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. We've got Robin Lopez. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn in control. Nash right side. On the wing, MP. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Suggs He's got 11. Shot to stop the run. A shot by Anthony, no good. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Bamba's got himself on the board with 3 there. Net shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. And it's Nash missing. Orlando's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's Suggs missing. Now here's Nash. He has 38 in the game. Puts up a 3, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bamba. Over Johnson. Bamba's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you can...
Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud, Freedom.
Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Doumbouya, Carter out there with Nash. Then it's Johnson, and it's Sharp in at the 5. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Johnson dishes to Nash. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Down low. Here's Fultz. That one fall. Coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Nash outside. Wow. Point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Carter Williams in for Anthony. Here's Carter Williams. It's deflected. Carter Williams against Nash. And good! He hits it again.
My goodness.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Carter Williams, and Carter Williams slams it in.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Nash kicks to Doumbouya. MP looking around. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
This is it to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Nash outside. No good on the shot. And Orlando will come the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Wagner with it. And Carter Williams slams it in.
A little bit of vertical on display for Carter Williams. A fantastic dunker. Brings his all out there all the time.
Nash the pass to Carter. Nash kicks to Carter. Nash outside. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The pass to Sharp over Carter, and they force the shot clock violation. This August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.